with Shawty and she make it bounce in the room. Hey girl, come on baby, you to find something later. Can I get on your hot air balloon? Sky high, feel clever like I'm pulling out of the mile high. It's popping, but malicious, help me get right. Keep popping in position after midnight. Mo weed, fly chickens up in NY. Make a war, it's gonna feel war. Houston, when I jump ship, follow board. One of my people in the parlay adore. Cali is jumping, hit the switch on a 6-4.
When I say jump, you say how high. I ain't never seen nobody out here get so high. Like a bird, like a plane. It's party out here insane. It's party out here insane. So jump, 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 jump. Jump on it, jump, 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 jump on it.
That wraps up another edition of the Morning Music Mix. Captain and Company in the morning takes off within 5. On oldschool101.com. Class is always in session around here.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedian James Yon. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
I'm Jeff Allen. Join me each week for unique yet common sense opinions on sports with Jeff Allen Sports Talk on oldschool101.com every Sunday afternoon at 1:30 Eastern. We'll break down the sports world minus the hot takes with prominent guests and my stable of sports guys. It's sports conversation the way it should be. Jeff Allen Sports Talk, Sunday afternoons at 1:30 Eastern on oldschool101.com.
Tax season is going down now, friends, which means Uncle Sam will come knocking at your door. Be ready and prepared with the help of Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office. 2 locations in Central Florida ready to serve your tax needs. 5302 Curry Ford in Orlando and 419 West Vine Street in Kissimmee. Get ready for tax season with Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
407-574-3881. That's 407-574-3881.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Spam calls can suck. But RoboKiller can help. RoboKiller is the app created by humans to stop robocalls for good. And get a little payback in the process. RoboKiller's answer bots intercept your robocalls and keep scammers tied up so they can't spam others, wasting their time and saving yours.
Hi, my name is...
Hang on. Shark, I'm circling my boat. Oh
my gosh.
Oh my god.
You gotta hit him in the nose.
So you can live your life spam call free. Download RoboKiller today.
If you need pressure washing services, go to ppwnd.com or give us a call at 407-900-7793. We take care of all your commercial and residential pressure washing needs. House wash, driveways, auto details, and more. Visit ppwnd.com for more information.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is BJ Murphy. I'm so excited to join you weekday afternoons from 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com, playing the best classic hip-hop, R&B, and dance music anywhere in America. And we're going to have some great topics so you can join the conversation weekdays from 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com. Class is now in session.
It all starts Monday, April the 4th, right here on oldschool101.com.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
is now boarded.
Gate 2021. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
It's way back Wednesday.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived together in their own house in the woods. One was a middle-sized bear, the mother. One of them was a little wee bear, the baby. And the other was a great big bear, the father.
Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight into the bank. Let's go straight to the bank. Let's go straight ching to the bank.
The morning music mix starts now.
No, it doesn't.
Last night a DJ saved my life. Yeah.
On oldschool101.com.
Whoa, 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 whoa. See, this is what happens when I'm trying to do 10 things at once in the morning. Hold on. We ain't ready yet. See, I took an extra long shower, trying to relax in the tub. All this drama going on in the wild world we live in. Drama going on yet again at a elementary school that has absolutely no business dealing with drama. And yet I found out whose birthday it is today, and we're going to have some fun with it. So could we officially start this show right about now, like this?
We're rolling, Captain. There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. Joe Pa's getting ready to fly across the pond to put a foot in what's his name's behind. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, I'm a little confused this morning. So much going on. I got up early, got some work done, and then I took a real long shower. Oh my goodness. That is so refreshing, so peaceful, so quiet, so timid, and then I get out of the shower, and oh my God, I've got all these messages. I find out that Biden is heading across the pond to Brussels, to NATO, then he's going into Poland. Really? Is he going to stand at the border with Russia and go, I dare you, you red commie bastard? If he does that, he might get my vote.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Washington if you like. Tell me what you're working with.
And it's Shaka Khan's birthday as I deal with a scammer. Let's go ahead and cuss out the scammer. You're a scammer, you suck, and we're on the radio. So die. Just like that on Captain Company in the morning. Oh, we're on fire around here. Rufus and Shaka. It's Shaka's birthday. AKA Yvette Marie Stevens. You know we're going to be spinning her tracks back to back this morning on Captain Company as Joe Pa wings his way across the pond to Brussels, to NATO, to figure out how to stop Putin. It's real simple. either the SEAL team needs to be in place or, hey, roll up our sleeves. We got to go in. I didn't want World War III, neither did you, but he started it. Who's going to finish it? It's just that simple. He thinks he's big time. He can get away with anything, you know. He got this from Donald J. Trump. Because Trump thought he could do anything. He could rally around all the angry white males in America. That's what he thought. And now his ass might be brought up on charges sooner than you think. Oh my God, y'all don't see this? What is it? Am I the only one that's paying attention or you know, I don't know. Kind of like, am I the only one that took a long shower today? Probably because all the work I got finished in this studio, and then I turned around and went outside and tackled the front and the back. So the CEO might be surprised when the Homeowners Association gives her the Yard of the Month award. I kid you not. Even RG3 is laughing about that. We will get the Yard of the Month. Oh my God, how many people got homeowners associations to deal with? Eh? Those are the Nazis. Those are the commie bastards, but always doing something stupid, but everybody's scared to stand up to them. Well, the Covenant said, this is what I think about the... Whoa, stop. This is what I think about a covenant. Look, this was written in 1492. It's 2022. Okay, you know, it makes no sense. It's ancient, and I don't want to hear about it. So, do me a favor. Shut up. Some of y'all need to stand up for yourself instead of laying down. That's why the poor Ukrainians, they're having to fight for themselves, because Americans, we laying down. We too busy worried about what's going on over here. Which we should, but we also should be worrying about what's going on over there. Because over there can come over here faster than you can blow your nose. But y'all too busy worried about paying child support. Busy worrying about stupid things. Busy worried about, oh my goodness, when I tell you who's stepping down from his job. Oh my goodness. Can I tell him about it now, Vic? Okay, give me one more. Give me one track. When I tell you who is retiring after 31 years on TV, y'all are going to nominate me to replace him. I'm telling you. Could you imagine me and Slick Vic doing a television show together? Well, we're kind of doing a radio show that's on TV. I think we even got more viewers than Ricky Smiley. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Because those are the breaks. Break it up, break down.
Clap your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. Because I'm Curtis Blow, and I want you to know that these are the breaks. Brakes on a bus, brakes on a car, brakes to make you a superstar, brakes to win and brakes to lose. But these here brakes will rock your shoes, and these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. If your woman steps out with another man, and she runs off to them to Japan, and the IRS says they want a tag, and you can't explain why you claimed your cat, and Ma Bell sends you a whopping bill with 18 phone calls to Brazil, and you borrowed money from the mob, and yesterday you lost your job. Well, these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. say, all right. Say ho. You don't stop. I keep on. Somebody scream. Break down. Breaks on the stage, breaks on the screen, breaks to make your wallet lean. Breaks run cold and breaks run hot. Some folks got them and some have not, but these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. To the girl in brown, stop messing around. Break it up, break it up. To the guy in blue, what you gonna do? Break it up, break it up. And to the girl in green, don't be so mean. Break it up, break it up. And the guy in red, say what I said. Break it up, break it up. Break down. Breaks on a plane, breaks on a train, breaks to make you go insane. Breaks in love, breaks in war, but we got the breaks to get you on the floor. And these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. Yo.
Or I'm gonna say this, regardless if I'm the father or not, right? I'm still gonna be in that child's life.
In the case of 10-month-old royalty,
Captain and Company in the morning.
you are not.
Just do it, just do it, I just do it, do it, just do it, just do it, I just do it, do it, just do it, just do it, just do it, do it, just do it, just do it, just do it, do it. You say last week you made the perfect guy. And he promised you the stars in the sky. He said his Cadillac was gold. He didn't say it was 10 years old. He took you out to the Red Coach Grill. He forgot the cash and you paid the bill. He told you the story of his life. But he forgot the part about his wife. Well, these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down.
war in Europe. Strip clubs acting a fool in Jacksonville. We are not the father. And Slick Vic's got to do news on a way back Wednesday right here on Captain and Company in the morning.
This program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning on a way back Wednesday. Slick Vic checking in with news you can use to start your day. Brought to you this hour by the Sun and Fun Air Show taking place April 5th through 10th in Lakeland, Florida.
Hell in Mariupol. That's how some fleeing residents have described the scenes in Ukraine's coastal southeastern city, which has gotten repeatedly bombarded by Russian forces over the past month. Ukrainian officials say the latest horror there came after Russia seized 15 rescue workers and drivers from a humanitarian convoy trying to get desperately needed food and other supplies into Mariupol. The Red Cross confirmed that an aid convoy was not able to enter the city. During his nightly address, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky accused Russia of blocking the convoy, despite an agreement on the route ahead of time. Residents in Mariupol are desperately trying to leave the city as Russia is now upping shelling attacks from the Sea of Azov. One survivor, 39-year-old Victoria Totsin, fled into Poland. She said, quote, "They bombed us for the past 20 days. During the last 5 days, the planes were flying over us every 5 seconds and dropped bombs everywhere on residential buildings, kindergartens, art schools, everywhere," unquote. Supreme Court nominee Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson faced senators' questions on a number of issues during day 2 of confirmation hearings yesterday. They touched on her impartiality, her sentencing patterns as a judge, her defense of Guantanamo Bay detainees, abortion, critical race theory, and more. On abortion, Jackson told senators she believes Roe v. Wade, which established a constitutional right to abortion, is a settled case. One of the more contentious moments came between her and Republican Texas Senator Ted Cruz. The senator pressed her on her sentencing record when it comes to child porn cases.
Every single case, 100% of them, when prosecutors came before you with child pornography cases, you sentenced the defenders to substantially below not just the guidelines, which are way higher, but what the prosecutor asked for on average of these cases, 47.2% less. Now,
I take these cases very seriously as a mother, as someone who, as a judge, has to review the actual evidence in these cases and, based on Congress's requirement, take into account not only the sentencing guidelines, not only the recommendations of the parties, but also things like the stories of the victims. Also things like the nature and circumstances of the offense and the history and characteristics of the defendant.
The same 22 members of the Senate Judiciary Committee will get a second round of questions today.
And that's some of what's going on in the world we live in. I will talk to you at the end of the hour with your entertainment reports. Hey, Captain, how's our weather looking like as we start this Wednesday morning?
Our weather looks like Ted Cruz. At first, we thought he was all right, and then he turns out to be an asshole. What can I say? Looks like it's going to be all right, but it's going to rain later on today. Trust me on that one. All right, Toronto, north of the border, where they don't have foolishness going on like we do. 36 degrees on the outside at Joey G and Walk from the Park's crib. Anybody heard from Snow Bunny? She's missing in action. 37 later on today. Light rain showers inside of the Capitol Beltway where Joe Pod just left. 50 on the outside, 59 in partly cloudy skies. Rain in Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn. 36 on the outside, 41 later on today. Partly cloudy skies at Doc's crib. 50 on the out, 62 later today. As long as we stay out of Tracy, California, I'll tell you that story later. Los Angeles, 61, 89 later today, and clear skies right here in Orlando, 75, 91 before the rain comes.
Boy, I'm going to say this, regardless if I'm the father or not, right? I'm still going to be in that child's life.
In the case of 10-month-old royalty,
Captain and Company in the morning.
You are not.
Big news about Maury coming up right here on Captain and Company in the morning.
We come to rock with Ice the Captain.
G will make things happen.
Muskie will get you laughing.
And the soul will keep you clapping.
Come to rock. We come to rock. Everybody here, just rock. We come to rock to get the people right out this seat and rock to make sure everybody feels the heat. When you rock, we want the people to get on the floor. Just rock, that's enough.
Must you ask for more?
So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. Play it, play it, play it. Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Come out the chillin' cold, let your worries behind. This is time for you all to have a good time. You hear the thump of the bass and it sounds so appealing. You can't help but get into the feeling. First your feet pat, then your hands clap, then you get into motion where you can't hold back. That's the way it goes when the feeling flows. You just can't help but to let it go. Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? I seen this pretty girl standing in a place I wanna do a bump and start the low bass. So I combed my hair, got my wrap down pat, walked up to the girl, took a step back. The girl was dressed, she looked so fresh. I was so impressed that I decided to step. The music was loud and so was the crowd, so I'm not gonna let her get me down. Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. Play it. Say it, easy girls, one at a time. Just give me a chance to say my rhyme. I say enjoy yourself, listen to my voice. I just have big fun to make this your choice. I dance to the music and just choose it. Put it on the table and just choose it. Your good time, or you can hear, you
to stop. We're just getting started. 41 after the hour. Captain and Company on the Captain and Company Radio Network. Big shout out to our affiliates. Our sister station, Rhythm96.com, America's home for Captain and Company in the morning, and DJ Rachel in the mix. And all her friends with their tricks. Starting at noon, going all the way until, 9 a.m. the next day. Also, you got oldschool101.com and our boys out there in California. KYBN with Doc and the gang. Oh my goodness. I know I got to do the horoscopes, but there's just so much going on. So much foolishness in the world we live in. Ted Cruz accusing soon-to-be Supreme Court Justice Miss Jackson about sentencing people too leniently on child pornography. One ain't got nothing to do with the other one. That is a typical arrogant white male who doesn't know diddly squat. Just gotta run your mouth, and you don't know it. Don't you just get tired of people like him, Ted Cruz? He isn't even an American. He's born in Canada. Why the hell are we even talking about him? Why the hell is he even in Congress? Must be the stupid people in Texas that voted for him. That's what it was. Ma, he got a gun and he talking about getting the coloreds out of here. That's why I'm voting for him. Getting the coloreds out of here. Yeah, That's almost as funny as Andre Portier chasing the coons out of his... out of his attic. We'll talk about that story later, too. Speaking of Dre, happy birthday, Lenore. How you doing, girl? Now, look. I love trying to talk like Lenore. Hold on. Let me see if I can change my voice. Hold on. I need some coffee. Hold on. Andre, you promised to get me a car on my birthday. Now, if your black ass can't get me a car, I'm going to find me another man. That's what I'm going to do. And his name is Hennessy. J.W. Hennessy going to take good care of me. All that damn foolishness you be talking about, Andre. Hey, woman, I know it's your birthday, but damn, you ain't got to put my business all in the street like that. My name is Andre Potier, and yes, I'm Sydney's cousin. Even though Sydney gone, I'm still his cousin. So now you'll come up and talk to me because you want to offer your condolences. I know. I'm going to ride this one until I got to think of another one to talk about.
From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily horoscopes. Not officially presented by the Dancers of Wackos, who are now a few $100,000 richer. More on that later today. Let's start your horoscopes with Aries and look into your future. Someone or something has disappeared. Gossip could spread like wildfire as everyone imagines the worst. Listening to rumors probably doesn't appeal to your sense of fairness. Nonetheless, you're wondering too. Gemini, the study of psychology might be especially appealing today. So new discoveries that you may have heard about in the media could have piqued your interest and might propel you to the library to find books on the subject. It's a good time to pursue that and knowledge in general. Cancer, the occult sciences such as alchemy, phrenology, and astrology could be singing their siren song to you. You'd like to think of yourself as down-to-earth and realistic, but today you could find so-called unrealistic fields of knowledge irresistible. Maybe that has something to do with crazy people on Capitol Hill? Who knows? Leo, a group activity could lead to discussions of famous unsolved mysteries. Jack the Ripper, the Black Dahlia, the truth about OJ, and other intriguing problems might capture the interest of everyone present and might lead to some animated debates over possible solutions. Oh, well, if they find Jimmy Hoffa, let me know. Virgo, a young colleague could leave your place of employment under strange circumstances, and this could come as a shock to you. You may have been quite fond of this person and find yourself wondering about the truth behind the departure. Gossip may buzz, but don't pay attention to it. Chances are it's a health problem, but no one, including your colleague, feels comfortable discussing it. Libra, spiritual occurrences could lead to a very powerful healing experience. Repressed past traumas could come to the surface and be processed and released. This could leave you feeling rather dazed, as this purging could open up a gap in your psyche. Whatever you do, don't fill it with alcohol. Scorpio, do you like detective stories? If so, you may find them useful today as you play the role of Sherlock Holmes. A missing object, intellectual problem, or a mystery of some kind could have you curious enough to search for the truth. And when you find it, please put it on the news media, because we can't get any story straight these days. Sagittarius, a business or romantic partner may seem a bit preoccupied with some very serious matters today and not be likely to share them with you. Asking you to talk about it won't work, so you'll probably end up depending on your intuition, and your friend is probably concerned with a family member who may need surgery or some major procedure. But don't feel excluded. Your friend will talk when the time is right. Capricorn, some rather extensive and annoying paperwork might need to be dealt with. It will probably require all your attention, so if you can, take care of it first thing in the morning while you're still fresh. This might be a contract, or could be an insurance policy, or something else full of unintelligible jargon like settlements with strippers. Aquarius, my waterbound people, a fascinating article you read in the paper could inspire you to try to create a mystery story of your own. Today, your mind is perfectly suited to devising plot twists and interesting but complex characters. Sounds like the format for a morning show. You could tell the story to children. Nope. Or you might even decide to turn it into a novel. Now, if we actually get a novel out of Chris Hill, I'll laugh my ass off. That'd be funny. Because the man is living a novel right now. Pisces, stinking up the joint. An important lost object, maybe the manuscript for Captain and Company, perhaps a paper of some kind, could command the attention of your entire household. This could prove frustrating at first, because you will know that it has to be somewhere in the house, but you can't find it anywhere. Well, I don't know. People are finding money in places they shouldn't these days. Taurus, some financial documents are going to be coming your way today that could possibly have a positive impact on your future. However, you are going to be confused by some of the clauses and some of the phrases, and you're going to need a little help with that. But the good news is that you'll get it all sorted out, and a change in your future is on the way. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily horoscopes. Let's get back to Captain and Company in the morning, where the cartoon draws itself. We just have a real good deal with a guy drawing it. It's right here on Old School 101.com and Rhythm96.com.
Time to finish up hour number 1 here on Captain the Company in the Morning. Slick Vic ready to give you your Captain the Company in the Morning entertainment report. After 31 years of telling gentlemen that they are or they are not the father, Maury Povich is retiring from daytime talk television. The last original episodes of Maury are set to broadcast in September after 31 years on the air. NBC Universal confirmed the impending exit of the 83-year-old Povich on Monday. All episodes are likely to live on in some form. However, the company is saying that, quote, the show has thousands of lively entertainment and dramatic episodes that will continue to be successful in daytime for years to come. Povich said in a statement, quote, I'm so proud of my relationship with NBC Universal and all those who work on The Maury Show, but as I occasionally tell my guests on Maury, enough already, he said jokingly. As many people are aware, in 1986, he was the inaugural anchor of the entertainment news program A Current Affair and began the Maury Povich Show for Paramount in 1991 before it switched to NBC Universal in 1998, shortening its name in the process. And by the way, when it comes to online radio stations, all you haters, you are not the captain. Amazon announced last Thursday that it has closed its acquisition on Hollywood studio MGM. This is 2 days after European regulators said the deal, quote, will not significantly reduce competition in European markets. The retail giant announced a deal for $8.5 billion last May, making it the company's second largest acquisition following its $13.7 billion deal with Whole Foods in 2017. The latest acquisition is aimed at boosting Amazon streaming services to compete with Netflix and Disney. The Wall Street Journal reported earlier this month Amazon certified to the FTC that it provided information sought by antitrust investigators regarding the deal, adding it could be free to close the purchase if the commission doesn't file a legal challenge before a mid-March deadline. MGM has been through bankruptcy and new sets of owners in the past decades while its new releases dwindled. Now, as long as y'all don't increase that freaking Amazon Plus streaming, then we will be all right. Let's take a look back at some notable events in entertainment. In 1940, the first radio broadcast of Truth or Consequences airs on CBS. And in 1999, Livin' La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin is released and goes on to sell over 8 million copies worldwide. And that'll do it for our entertainment news for today. More Way Back Wednesday coming at you here on Captain the Company in the Morning.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Tax season is going down now, friends, which means Uncle Sam will come knocking at your door. Be ready and prepared with the help of Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office. 2 locations in Central Florida ready to serve your tax needs. 5302 Curry Ford in Orlando and 419 West Vine Street in Kissimmee. Get ready for tax season with Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
407-574-3881. That's 407-574-3881.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. hosted by comedian James Yon. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is BJ Murphy. I'm so excited to join you weekday afternoons from 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com, playing the best classic hip-hop, R&B, and dance music anywhere in America. And we're going to have some great topics so you can join the conversation weekdays from 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com. Class is now in session.
It all starts Monday, April the 4th, right here on oldschool101.com.
It's way back Wednesday.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived together in their own house in the woods. One was a middle-sized bear, the mother. One of them was a little wee bear, the baby. And the other was a great big bear, the father.
Hour number 2 of this illustrious program. Big shout out to my buddy DJ Snake. Thanks for listening.
Have you heard about the new dance craze? Listen to us, I'm sure you'll be amazed. Big fun to be had by everyone. It's up to you, surely can be done. Young and old are doing it, I'm told. Just one try, and you too will be sold. It's called a freak, they're doing it night and day. Allow us, we'll show you the way. Freak out, you freak, says she. Freak out. All that pressure got you down. Has your head spinning all around. Feel the rhythm, chant the rhyme. Come on along and have a real good time. Like the days of stomping as a boy. Now we're free. Oh, what a joy. Just come on down to 54. Find a spot out on the floor. Freak out. You freak, says she. Freak out. Now freak. I said freak. Now freak. All that pressure got you down. Has your head spinning all around. Feel the rhythm, chant the rhyme. Come on along and have a real good time. Like the days of stomping as a boy. Now we're free. Oh, what a joy. Just come on down to 54. Find a spot out on the floor. Freak out. You freak, says she. Freak out. Freak out. You
Just depends on where you are in the world. Or what is your mindset? 5 after the hour, beautiful morning. Yes, it's Captain and Company. You woke up to us. On this 23rd day of March, Joe Pa's on his way to Brussels to talk to NATO. And he also is going into Poland, and who knows? He might go up to the border of Ukraine and Poland and speak with the president of Ukraine. Now, I'd really like to see him go into Ukraine and go up to Moscow or go up to the border of Russia and flip him a bird. That's what he should be doing, but, well, I digress. What else is going on? Tornado last night in, of all places, New Orleans, the lower 9th Ward. Trying to gather some information about that one. Let's see. Jacksonville strip clubs will talk to BP. Something crazy happened up there where the girls at Wacko's are going to get paid. Really get paid. And last but not least, oh my goodness, it is Yvette Marie Stevens' birthday. That's what we know her by, but you would know her by Shaka Khan. Right here on Captain Company in the Morning, flight number 2374. Who's knocking at your door, the Ruskies or Ted Cruz and his dumbass Republican Party?
broadcast is not authorized by the FCC. Captain and Company in the morning.
rolling way back to Wednesday. Captain and Company in the morning, 18 after the hour. Time for some comedy.
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
The promoters say when they don't have your money.
Let me holler at you for a minute, dog. You know we ain't do too good at the door tonight, right? You know we took a beating at the bar tonight, bruh. You know we went up against Kevin Hart tonight. Yeah, he at the Oracle tonight. Kinda rough, man. Kinda rough, bruh. You know we went up against the Whispers tonight. You know we went up against Frankie Beverly. Yeah. Yeah, it's kinda tough, bruh. You know Tyler Perry had that play around the corner tonight. It's kinda tough, bruh. My man, you know Prince had that surprise concert tonight, right? You say you a headliner, right? I put you on as the headliner. Now where your people at? Alright, bruh. It ain't what I wanted to give you, but this all I got right now. Matter of fact, you know I got that show in April, right? I'ma put you on. That's right, I'ma put you on the show in April. I'll get you in the back end, dawg. I'ma catch you at the back end. It's gonna be good for everybody. I'ma get you at the back end, dawg. I'ma put you on that April show. How that sound?
Speaking of Jack, love you like a play cousin. Ah,
Boy, I hear that story all the freaking time. Yeah, I'm gonna hook you up there. Yeah. Zin. When they start talking like that, it's time to run. Run.
Just a little bit of time.
vintage Nick Strocker talking about a little bit of jazz 24 after the hour. Boy, I got a classic coming up next right here on Captain Company in the Morning.
Hi, this is Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings, and when I want to reminisce about the good old days, I log on to Captain and Company in the morning on oldschool101.com.
He's got his jazz festival this weekend down at Holden Park, Orange Avenue and Holden. Make sure your face is in the place. It's from 2 to 6, if I'm not mistaken. Instant Funk. Captain Company in the Morning, flight number 2374. Somebody's knocking at your door.
come on. You can get it.
This program for a special announcement.
Captain of the Company in the Morning. We rolling along on this way back Wednesday. Time for some more news to use. Brought to you this hour by Why Not Thursdays. Taking place tomorrow night at the Rain Pool Bar and Cafe, formerly known as the Why Not Lounge. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki announced Tuesday that she tested positive again for COVID-19 and will not accompany President Joe Biden to Europe this week for urgent meetings with world counterparts on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Psaki's reinfection is the latest COVID-19 scare for the White House after recent positive tests for Vice President Kamala Harris' husband and Ireland's Prime Minister, who was in the nation's capital last week. This scare comes as the Biden administration is trying to help the United States ease back into its pre-pandemic norms, even as cases climb in Europe due to a new variant of the Omicron variant of COVID-19. Psaki tweeted that she took a lab test for COVID-19 as part of her preparation for the trip to Europe, which gets started today. It was later notified of the result. She says she had 2 socially distanced meetings with President Biden Monday and that he is not considered close contact under guidelines from the CDC. President Biden himself had tested negative.
Some relief at the pump as national gas prices are dropping.
According to AAA, the national average was down to $4.25 on Monday, which is around 7 cents cheaper than the week prior. So yes, a little bit of relief there. Now, this new rate is due to crude oil prices falling last week. Gas prices are still really high compared to a year ago when the average was about $3 a gallon. All right, the longer you wait to file your taxes, I know that's a really exciting time for a lot of us, the longer it'll take to get your refund. The IRS is once again understaffed, which means even a small error could delay your refund for months. Now, experts suggest filing electronically since paper filing is slower and more likely to contain mistakes. Experts also say, remember to accurately report any advanced child tax credit payments that you received last year. Making an account on the IRS website can also help. And the city of Miami Beach instituted a curfew after 5 people were shot over the weekend during spring break. Officials declared a state of emergency, which includes a curfew for the South Beach area starting Thursday and runs through the weekend. Thousands of college students and other young people head to Miami Beach this time of year for spring break. The mayor says around 100 guns have been seized over the past 4 weeks, and several police officers have been injured. A year ago, more than 1,000 people were arrested after a curfew was mandated. President Biden says Vladimir Putin will likely target American business owners. During a business roundtable meeting on Monday, President Biden said evolving intelligence suggests Russia could attack American companies and critical infrastructure soon. The deputy national security advisor says Russia appears to be scanning websites and searching for software vulnerabilities to prepare for an attack. White House officials recommend businesses and business professionals heighten their security measures by changing passwords and backing up data.
And that's what's going on in the world we live in. I will talk to you tomorrow on Thursday. Hey, Captain, how's Johnny Brooklyn and Kansas City weather going to be looking like today while he's chasing those roaches?
I love that one, Vic. That's a good one. All right, later on today, Toronto going up to 37 degrees and rain showers for you this afternoon. DC 59, partly cloudy skies. That's where you'll top off at later this I can't even talk. Later this afternoon, 41 in Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn as he's chasing rain showers, kind of like me trying to chase this person that's telling me my first payment of $10,000 has been successfully sent, and I want to know what account is it in. It might be in my, well, how can I put it, my ghetto account. If you have, you know what I'm talking about, not PayPal. PayPal is not ghetto. The other one is Cash App. All right. Let's see. San Francisco, we're Doc and the gang, 62 in partly cloudy skies, 89 and clear out there in Los Angeles later this afternoon, right here in Orlando. 91 later today because it's going to rain. Trust me on that one. And it would have been this person's birthday today. Karen, the Hot Shot Young, on Captain Company in the Morning.
It's way back Wednesday.
This is the story of the Three Little Pigs.
Ain't nothing I never had. Whip, so neat, whip, whip, play the beat, whip, whip. Ow! Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for us to have some fun, and we can all have some. But there is no time to wait. There is no time to lose, because now is the time for everybody to choose a dance partner to the beat, and get them out on the floor, and let them whip until they can't no more. Because the object is here is just to have some fun. So have fun. And have fun. Take your man time, Take your man's time, y'all. Whip, 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 whip. I take this time to introduce to you one by one the treacherous Three's crew. With Master 1, Kumo D, y'all, and I am so fresh. With Master 2, I'm Special K, but you can call me Special. With Master 3, LA Sunshine, believe it, I'm in the flesh. With Master 4, he doesn't rhyme, but he can cut it up fresh. He's the DJ, he's Easy Lee. Give him a play, cause he cuts for the three. Now just shake your booty. Then you got to move your hips. Come on, throw your hands in the air. Then you can't just let it whip. And if you don't wanna dance, then listen up, home piss. Because we're here to have fun. We'll tell you just like this. Just get your butt on the floor and stop playing the post. Because you're fronting just for nothing, and you're playing us close. Because the object in here is just to have some fun. So have fun. And let's break. Come on, pretty mama, won't you dance tonight? If you say no, it's nothing, cause we know you ain't right. We want you all to have some fun, so have fun. And have come on, party people, don't waste no time, because you're supposed to be dancing when you hear us rhyme. I mean, if you really wanna party and make some noise, then don't do it by yourself, just join Mo-D and the boys. And y'all say whip, 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 whip. Ho, 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 ow, 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 ow. And if you don't know what the whip is, then we'll tell you right now. Well, it's a beat, a dance, a song, a rap, a sound, a noise, a clap, a record, rhythm, funky, groove, whatever. Makes you move, cause whipping it is something. birthday. It's your birthday.
Just as I'm sitting here minding my own business in the studio, I went to move the microphone and the whole thing fell down. So now I'm trying to fix that as we speak. That's why I'm using my Bob Barker microphone. If you're paying attention on Twitch TV, yes. Bob Barker, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Captain's Lost His Mind. No, as long as it's not my baby, I don't care. All right, let's talk about things that were born today. Craig Breedlove, he was the fastest man on the face of the earth, driving rocket-powered cars back in the day. We talked about Karen Hotshot Young. Her birthday is today. Even though she's no longer here, we're still celebrating it. Rick Ocasek from the group The Cars. I didn't know he was born in Baltimore, Maryland. Probably stuck out there on 695 someplace. Also born today, Moses Malone. So that means I got to play 454 from, what was that group? Pieces of a Dream. Jason Kidd, since we're talking about basketball. Perez Hilton, since we're talking about crazy people. Maurice Jones-Drew, since we're talking about Jaguars, all born today. Kyrie Irving, they're still talking about him. Today is his birthday. Speaking of fast men, Roger Bannister, the first person to run a 4-minute mile, was born today. Somebody whose eyes is like the hot lunch lady, Joan Crawford. Warner von Braun. If you don't know who he is, every time they launch a shuttle or a rocket, look up into space. That German man is the reason why. Also born on this day, I'm surprised John Gill didn't want to come in to talk about it today, but he's coming in next Wednesday. The birth of the elevator. First elevator ever installed, 1857 at 488 Broadway in New York. It is probably still working now. Unless it's been inspected by Premier Oracle Elevator and John Gill in the gang. And last but not least, well, actually, no, I got one more. Also born on this day was Maynard Jackson. You're probably going, who the hell is he? He was the first black mayor of Atlanta, and when you fly into Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson, hello, his name is on the airport. That was a good brother then if they're naming him after an airport. And last but not least, we've got yet another track from the birthday girl. You know who she is, right? Don't you?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
Yvette Marie Stevens, a.k.a. Shaka Khan. It's her birthday. Right here on Captain and Company in the morning. Now, can I go back and fix the mic?
spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP with your daily sports wrap. It's always brought to you by our friends at Premier Oracle Elevator. Call our buddy John Gill, 321-316-8558 for all of your vertical transportation needs. Thanks, John, for all of your support. A new league is just weeks away. The United States Football League coming back. So far, looks like they've dodged the lawsuit bullets, and they appear to be on track to start in April. And now it's time to talk about the rule changes. One of the fun things about the spring leagues is that there's always some sort of twist and turn when it comes to rules, and a lot of this is experimental, mostly because they're either just trying to be a little different from the NFL, or they're doing something that the NFL will eventually take and run with, as it looks like the XFL is going to get into a similar partnership. But the USFL, once again, blazing trails or otherwise confusing American football fans when you hear what they're trying to do in terms of scoring and PAT. So let's take a look at what they're looking at in their rules meetings. So the first notable change in USFL rules will be that teams will now have a third option to score extra points. A successful scrimmage play from the 10-yard line would be a 3-point conversion. So you can imagine that you'll have a kicked extra point, you'll have a regular 2-point conversion from the 3-yard line, and then back it up to the 10, you can go for 3. A second option that they have to retain possession after scoring will be converting a 4th and 12 from the team's 33-yard line. So that's an option other than the traditional onside kick. So instead of just shoving a rule down someone's throat here, you're going to have choices, which should be interesting. Another notable change, in overtime, each offense will alternate plays against the opposing defense from the 2-yard line. So this is kind of like the overtime shootout that they have in college ball. Each successful scoring attempt gets 2 points. The team with the most points after 3 plays wins. The subsequent attempts become sudden death if the score is tied after 3 sets. The overtime period will extend until a winner is declared. Also, other distinctive rules that will take place here. 2 forward passes from behind the line of scrimmage are legal. That's a pull away from the XFL. Each coach is allowed 1 replay challenge. USFL Replay Command at Fox Sports Control Center in Los Angeles will make all replay decisions. So that's kind of similar to the Control Center that they have in New York. The Canadian Football League also uses something similar with their replays. All kickoffs will be the 25-yard line starting point. No kicking team member may line up any further back than 1 yard, while the receiving team must have at least 8 players in the setup zone between their 35 and 45. After a kickoff travels 20 yards, the first touch must be by the receiving team. If an untouched kick becomes dead, the ball belongs to the receiving team at that spot. So you can't have like the onside pooch kick to run downfield and catch it to regain possession at that point. Interesting. On punts, gunners may not line up outside the numbers, and they cannot be double team blocked until the ball is kicked. This is a good one. The clock will stop for first downs inside of 2 minutes of the second and fourth quarter. So they're going to use the college rule for first downs to stop the clock. This will definitely add a bit of a gamesmanship, because we all know how first downs can change a game. That doesn't exist currently in the NFL. The penalty for defensive pass interference will mirror the NCAA rule with some exceptions. First, a defender intentionally tackling a receiver beyond 15 yards becomes a spot foul. The penalty will be a spot foul if it occurs 15 yards or less from the line of scrimmage, that is similar to college, or a 15-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage if the spot foul is beyond 15. So you won't have the 45-yard NFL-style penalties. They'll sort of stay similar to the college rule. And if a pass does not cross the line of scrimmage, there can be no pass interference or ineligible player downfield penalties. So this is going to change up how the run-pass option plays work, where you've had that guy that is 5 yards downfield because he thinks that the ball's being run, but the quarterback pulls it and then throws a pass just behind his line of scrimmage like a screen-style play. So that's going to shore up some of the confusion with the RPO, and the NFL should probably take a look at that. Anyway, so those are some of your changes to the USFL rules that we will see in a couple of weeks. Go to the NBA scoreboard, wrapping up sports here. Magic get a win over the Warriors, 94-90. Better order a pizza. Hawks beat the Knicks, 117-111. Bucks over the Bulls, 126-98. And the Nuggets beat the Clippers, 127-115. Hockey action from last night. Devils beat the Rangers, 7-4. Penguins over the Blue Jackets, 5-1. Blues beat the Capitals, 5-2. Hurricanes knock off the Lightning, 3-2. Red Wings beat the Flyers, 6-3. Islanders blank the Senators 3-0. The Jets blank the Golden Knights 4-0. Stars beat the Oilers 5-3. Sharks over the Flames 4-3. Seattle beats the Coyotes 4-2, and the Kings beat the Predators 6-1. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily sports wrap. I might have a surprise for you at 11:20, but you never know. It's all here for you on Captain and Company in the morning.
To battle is to fight, to struggle, to overcome, and ultimately for the Marine Corps, it means to win. There is no alternative. It's not just a statement of intent. It's a promise to our nation. A promise kept for more than 2 centuries. A promise of the Marines.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedian James Yon. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Tax season is going down now, friends, which means Uncle Sam will come knocking at your door. Be ready and prepared with the help of Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office. 2 locations in Central Florida ready to serve your tax needs. 5302 Curry Ford in Orlando and 419 West Vine Street in Kissimmee. Get ready for tax season with Fast Response Tax Services, LLC, your #1 family tax office.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
407-574-3881. That's 407-574-3881.
Make some noise.
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour.
4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
As a DJ, I know all about customization. That's why I love
Captain and Company in the morning.
I'll settle for something I can dance to.
Birthday Girl Shaka Khan continues on Captain and Company in the morning on this Way Back Wednesday. Khan. Let me rock Shaka Khan. It's your birthday, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan! Trying to figure out how in the hell am I going to solve this problem. The microphone stand was on a C-clamp like this if you're watching on Twitch TV or if you even care, and the clamp fell over and which caused this loud, and oh my God, how are we going to fix this while we're live on the air? But as usual, the captain can do two things at once. Not like DJs like Mick Dolan. Well, yes, he can do two things at once. It's called bitching and moaning. Oh, you like that one from way downtown. He'll be on the show tomorrow on Thirsty Thursday along with Dr. Anitra Manning, who I'd like to personally thank Doc for some consultation yesterday so I could get myself back to normal. Because I was angry. I was angry at an ex-girlfriend. I was angry with a certain person down the hallway and angry with how somebody hung up the phone or stopped the phone conversation with me the other day. And I'm like, look, you just can't do that. I can bust your chops, but you can't bust mine. You know what I'm saying? Maury Povich, well, he's leaving television after 31 years. Can you believe it? I'm still in shock.
Boy, I'm going to say this, regardless if I'm the father or not, right? I'm still going to be in that child's life.
In the case of 10-month-old royalty,
Captain and Company in the morning.
You are not.
Thank you. I've got enough street kids to deal with. BP coming up shortly, right here on Captain Company in the morning to find out what the hell is going on with my favorite strip club in Jacksonville. Street kid. Street kid. Street kid. Street kid. Talk street kid. Street kid. They like to play Captain Leo. Street kid. They like to play higher silver. Street kid. They like to wear outrageous fashions. Street kid. They like to do the Motorola. Street kid. They like to play Captain Leo. Street kid. They like to play higher silver. Street kid. They like to wear outrageous fashions. Street kid. They like to do the Motorola. Who's that? Not a person. Street kid. Who's that? It doesn't matter where you come from, big city or the country life. There's a little kid in all of us. Take a chance, for the deal's so right.
You see, he's in the funk, she's in the punk. Come on, let me see your body rock.
Street kid.
He's in the funk, she's in the punk. Come on, let me see your body work.
Street kid. They like to play Captain Leo. They like to play higher silver. They like to wear outrageous fashions. They like to do the Motorola. They like to play Captain Leo. They like to play higher silver. with Kraftwerk. Trans-Europe Express on the way back Wednesday, 23 after the hour. Now that we've got things fixed back in the studio, trying to do double and triple duty around here. Even trying to record a comedy bit. Oh, my goodness. From the banks of Bear Gully to the shores of the St. John's, where's old BP? Good morning, sir.
Oh, do me a favor. Can you see if the squirrel has been outside?
Let's see. Yes, he has been out for a little bit, up there shaking his tail feather, so I know Uncle Paulie's paying attention to us.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because we're about to mention his favorite establishment.
Hold on. Before we
So
before we do that, hold on. I gotta change. I gotta change beds from that one to our world famous strip club bed. That would be okay. If you're gonna talk about things of that nature, or better yet, hold on. Maybe I might be able to find one more bed. No, let's just go with that one. Let's just. I'll take this one.
We're good right here. So, only in Jacksonville, I guess, where the rent is too damn high, and apparently the strippers are old enough. I don't know. So anyway, what had happened was. And I'm going to preface this. I want to say it was 2019. There was a raid at Wacko's, and it was supposed to be some sort of fire marshal thing, and they eventually lined up all the dancers and started, looking for drugs and looking for this and hamina. Well, Jacksonville has had this moral dilemma with strip joints anyway, and it's all come to a head. And now there was apparently there's a strip club attorney that's involved. His name is Gary Edinger, and he's been going toe to toe with the city general counsel Jason Teal, and coming up in front of U.S. District Judge Timothy Corrigan. They filed a settlement that was supposed to clear up several issues, and there's a $60,000 penalty that's being paid to the dancers at this point.
Wow!
So what they did is that there were some suits filed over fees for dancer permits, and now instead of she's shaking and twerking and circle jerking on your lap, making it look like she's, doing it. They used to just come in and say, hey, that's prostitution, and throw her in jail. Well, now they have to just give her a ticket for a, quote, costume violation.
Costume violation? I like that one.
Call it a costume violation, yes. Now they also, in the event of some sort of police raid or other police action, they can't go back into their changing rooms and take pictures of them unless they have a warrant. And if they do line them up, they have to line them up in public area so they, it's all, they can be seen. It's not back in the back and stuff like that. There's still some debate right now on the legal age to be a dancer here in Jacksonville. Most of Florida right now recognizes 18. Jacksonville wanted to recognize 21 because that somehow reduced the amount of human trafficking that was going on. At least that was the thought process. But then again, Jacksonville is like one of the capitals of human trafficking in the country right now. So they have all sorts of problems with this. But if you're trafficking anything, you're trafficking Mei Ling and Long Dong at the Rub and Tug down the street. And not at Wacko's, because those girls are in there dancing legally.
Yes.
So basically, Wacko's got a victory. So the girls there and at the Emperor's Gentlemen's Club in Jacksonville all get to split $60,000, and they can shake it and bake it and make it and not get anything but a ticket if they cross a line or a cop has to be going there. So the continuing saga of dance clubs and strip joints in Jacksonville.
So you're telling me that they're going to split $60,000 between two strip clubs, I'm curious, how much money does each stripper get if they get anything? Because that would be, think about it, that would be 30 grand per club, okay? And each club probably runs 30 girls, and you know the club owner's got to get a piece of the pie. You know how he is. So they might get $500 a piece if they're lucky.
Yeah, they might get a night's work out of it.
Yes, but they should they should get something out of it. I would certainly agree with that, and I know that the good Dr. Jerome would agree with that as well.
Yeah, I just it's that continuing bias because years and years ago, Jacksonville used to be full nude. Like you could go and they'd strip naked and do whatever you want. Now in Duval, they have like a weird balance. Like if you're serving alcohol, then they can't be naked. But how is that any different from a girl, whether or not you're drunk, depending upon how much clothing she got and whether or not you're going to do something nasty? You're going to a strip club. You're going to a strip club. What do you think you're going to do? You're going to sit there like a gentleman and go, hey, her tits are great. No, you're going to want to touch them, you pervert. So, throw some greenery on the scenery for candy.
Yes,
everybody candy.
Yes, you're supposed to do that. Come on, man. Oh, my God.
I know.
I wonder what they do in Marion County. I got to go over there this weekend. I might have to try to finagle somebody to, let's go see this. I want to experience this myself, but I might get smacked upside the head and have my own tableside dance at the Hacienda. So anyhow, with that being said, BP, thank you very much for the kind words and wisdom from the shores of the St. John's and the strip clubs beyond. And I got to play a song for the strippers, right?
Oh, yes.
Hit it!
Little mama, you thick as hell, know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, after the club, what I'm talking about, me and my gonna be together, know what I'm saying? I ain't even worried about them really, though. I'm just looking at you. You got them big hips, God.
Got the body of a goddess. Got eyes but a pink and brown. I see you, girl. She coming down from the ceiling. Yeah, she know what she doing. She doing that right thing. Need to get her over to my crib and do that night thing. I'm in love with a stripper. She vibing, she rolling, she rolling. She climbing that pole and I'm in love with a stripper. She tripping, she playing. I'm not going nowhere, girl, I'm staying. I'm in love with a stripper. She climbing, she rolling. She climbing that pole and I'm in love with a stripper. She tripping, she playing. I'm not going nowhere, girl, I'm staying. I'm in love with a stripper. Out of all the girls, she be the hottest. Liking the way she break it down. I see you, girl. And she looking at me. Yeah, she got my attention. Did I forget to mention? I need to get her over to my crib and do that night thing. I'm in love with a stripper. She poppin', she rollin', she rolling. She climbing that pole and I'm in love with a stripper. She trippin', she playing. I'm not going nowhere, girl, I'm staying. I'm in love with a stripper. She poppin', she rollin'. She climbing that pole and I'm in love with a stripper. She trippin', she playing. I'm not going nowhere, girl, I'm staying. I'm in love with a stripper. She can pop it, she can lock it. Teddy been the rest down, is about to see the sexy girl. She don't know what she is doing. Yeah, she turning tricks on me. She don't even know me. But I done got her over to my crib to do that night thing. I'm in love with a stripper. She poppin', she rollin'. She climbing that pole and I'm in love with a stripper. She trippin', she
This is Sheriff Nate Dinkin from Cracker County, and any time the captain comes through my county, I give him a body cavity search without a glove.
Yeah, funny how I finally flipped the script on you. You the one who's double dipping, yeah. You so sloppy how I caught you slipping up. You're off the lease, run me my keys. No more bumping up the hill, yeah. I ain't even got the miles to trip on, yeah. No fun, who it did? Brand new, like the way. Rack it up, you know what's this? Make bitch, I ain't average. Wake up, need it. Hennessy, take a sip, look at my jeans. Too big, I ain't got no room for extra baggage. Don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. You need to hurry and pick up your feelings. While I'm up bleeding, boy, please, I don't need it. Memories, all that shit, you can keep it. Don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. Good for you. You ain't had a chance to ever give it. Yeah, listen, now you're listening. Just for you to go and break my heart again. Learn my lesson. Yeah, and I ain't coming back. And you missing what you had now. And a picture of the who it did. Contact. Notices. You need a ride. Call that bitch. Gas way too expensive. No more penalties. Pop-up visitors. Hands tied. No grip. I ain't got no room for extra baggage. So don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. You need to hurry and pick up your feelings. I'm gonna do what my heart once was. But you had your fun. But I had it now. Now I'm really done. I deserve so much more than you gave me. So now I'm saving me. And I made my peace. So you can run them streets. But don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. You need to hurry and pick up your feelings. While I'm up bleeding, boy, please. I don't need it. You can keep it. I don't need it. Don't forget to pick up your
Boy, what a way back Wednesday. I wanted to play vinyl and I ended up having to fix a damn mic stand during the show. Unbelievable.
Go ahead and leave, baby. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. Oh, yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. So if you wanna leave, baby, go ahead and leave. Yeah. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. Oh, yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. This train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, this train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, so baby you can leave, yeah, but I'll never be alone. Soon as you walk right out the door, I call Kim up on the phone. Me and Kim, we don't fuss and fight. With Kim, I ain't never wrong. Or I might just go call Keisha, go get my party on. See, I know if I ever get hungry and I want me something good to eat, I can pick up my phone and call TT. She'll fix something nice and sweet. If you wanna leave, go ahead and leave, baby. But one thing that I found out, I can't have a one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down, one woman just to lift me up. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. So if you wanna leave, baby, go ahead and leave, yeah. There's one thing that I found out, I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down, one woman just to lift me up. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. This train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, this train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah.
Captain and Company in the morning.
This is the English translation. Mr. Worldwide, better say Rosetta Stone. Esto aquí es para las mujeres, all the women, las discotecas que están buenísimas, bellísimas, beautiful, lindísimas, sexy. Y ya tú sabes el resto. Yo se lo doy DirecTV. Aquí es un DirecTV.
Mira que tú estás rica.
You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. I know your friend will let me. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. Mami, 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 oh.
Mira que tú estás rica.
My ex, you got it in words and much more. I got women by the plane, trains, and bus loads. I'm out for the gusto. You must know what a fat ass I lust for. We can do it in your city, your man. You can keep your rocks, nickels, and dimes. I'd rather be with a flock of dimes. And if she's thick, I'll tell her real quick. Mira, aprende una vela. No soy Alejandro Fernando Roberto. Dile a Lady Gaga, yo soy Armando formando escándalo. Siento. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. I know your friend will let me. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. Mami, 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 oh.
Mira que tú estás rica.
I sell music, I don't sell dreams, and I ain't gotta wear jewelry to bling bling. I shine all day, all night, in the place, all the time. And if you don't see me with a bad one, then you must be blind. See, when it comes to the women, I don't chase them, I replace them. Me, aprendo una vela. No soy Alejandro Fernando Roberto. Dile a Lady Gaga, yo soy Armando formando escándalo. Cierto. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. I know your friend will let me. You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. Mami, 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 oh.
Mira que tú estás rica.
Night, day, all women love foreplay. 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 You see me feeling you, baby. I see you feeling me, baby. Baby, you so sexy. I know your friend will let me.
baby. Boom, boom. Our Captain Company in the morning. 44 after the hour. Sitting here practicing my shooting techniques as I will be shooting down Russian airplanes soon enough. Most Americans probably will, so you might as well get your practice now. There you go. Right on down. I'm serious. You better get practicing. Kind of like Johnny Brooklyn practicing with his new equipment in his studio. That's the smallest mixer I've ever seen in my life. Does it sound as good as this one? Well, I'll just tell him like this. I don't think so, Johnny Brooklyn! What the hell do you think you're doing? You think you're some damn DJ? You need to keep spraying for those bugs, especially those Russian ones in your house. Ha 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 ha. Joyce Sims, all in all, 51 after the hour. Captain and Company in the morning. One person dead. Thousands without power after tornadoes struck New Orleans last night. Down in the lower 9th Ward. Add insult to injury in New Orleans. Let's see, you got mayor stealing, you had Hurricane Katrina, the home of Marty Licious, and now tornadoes in New Orleans. Or Nolans, like some people would pronounce it correctly. Then our digital producer had the audacity to send me something at the very last minute to tell me that since today is the birthday of the elevator, 1857, that we should play something for John Gill and Premier Oracle Elevator, your vertical transportation expert. And I had to think about it for a hot second. What song do we play? And Slick Vic said we should play this song. And I go, why didn't I think of that? Oh, I was too busy fixing other things in the studio and trying to find out where people are that say they were coming by and the whole 9 yards, you know. Things that a DJ has to deal with in 2022. Happy birthday, Elevator! John Gill will be in studio next Wednesday.
She got me in the zone, tattoo tight, rope, bought the low ringtone. Play the ghetto booty on her. Roll up her fitties, don't smoke Arizona. One night stand, one night with the clan, one night, one time, broke off 10 grand. Project all the way, gut all day. Pure on guts, they will always say. Shut it on face, she'll put it in your face. 3 stories while I'm here, rest day. I just stop on my elevator, get it up. On my elevator, check it out, my first flow. Stuck on the go, digga, second flow. Stuck on the diabetes, third flow. Stuck on the hood, red, fourth flow. I don't know, cuz this girl is stuck on my elevator. This girl is stuck on my elevator.
I am stuck on the elevator.
Prepare landing, please.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Go time. I'm telling you, as soon as I learned how to mess around with these effects, the digital effects on this channel right here, your ass is mine, because this is fun right here. I sound like Space Ghost. Okay. Anyhow, join us tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday. Drink them up, drink them down, smoke them if you got them. We're going to hear from Doc, both of them, and there might even be a Mick Dolan sighting in the studio. So tell your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, and of course that dumb behind probation officer that you have to, well, leave a sample of your bodily fluids too. Join us tomorrow. Until then, Tammy, land the plane. Please land the plane, Tammy. The plane!
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been playing with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now, dear.
I'm out of here anyway. Peace out.
I'd say that was a pretty